Yippee.
The hunt is on for sweets and treats.
Hello? PK has resubbed and has landed. So good job, PK. Good job, Purple Kitty. Lightning has also landed. So this is for the both of you. Subs and things and stuff. People that aren't subscribed, sit through ads, you'll be fine. It's okay. We're not missing much for the first 3 minutes. Hey! Why am I on this screen? Oh well. I'm on this screen early. Now you guys get to see everything early. I guess we're on this screen for now. It's just habit. I always click the crochet scene. Stop it. Alright, it's time for all the Tangia dungeons apparently. Hi, Grace. Hi, Grayson. There. PK, he's been doing this. This is his thing. He spawns dungeons to last us until the end of stream. So it adds it into a queue, and it's back to back to back to back dungeons. So yes. Hi, Grayson. Thank you for the kisses. Okay, fine. I'll hold his paw. He wants to hold paws. You can come here and say hi. Come here. Yes, he's a good boy. Oh my goodness. You can come up. Come up and say hi. No? Okay, bye. No? Then go away. Nobody has redeemed it, buddy. I'll call you when it's redeemed. It's not done yet. It's not time. It's not time. Can't get a boss if you keep spamming that? I mean, you can. You just won't know when the boss is coming. It's also how you find the boss. It's also true. So you have to do a certain number of battles before you can find the boss key in the boss room and everything. There you go. Everybody, exclamation point, join! Aelos's first of, like, 20 dungeons are ready to go. We are going to be making a Pikachu today. Welcome back from ads, everybody. I'm glad to see you here. We have not started without you, as I promised. But go ahead and do exclamation point join if you are just now jumping into chat and you can hear me now. Exclamation point join. Do our Tangia dungeons. It'll help make sure you're counting as an active viewer for the entirety of stream. The more dungeons you join, the higher your ranked character will be and all the extra loot you'll be able to find. And you can adjust your character's inventory by clicking on the icon on the right side of your screen. There's like an orange square icon thing. Click on that, and it will give you the option to equip your character with better stuff. The more you find, the better you can equip. Alright, I'm going to use the Pokemon hook for our Pokemon characters. And today's plans are to turn this music up a little bit because it is Hollow Knight music. Okay. We are going to do a Pikachu today. We're not doing a Best Boy. We're doing a Pikachu. You mean this Best Boy? We are going to make a little Pikachu out of this scrap yellow yarn that I have, because why not? Ugh. I don't anticipate putting him into a little aquarium, terrarium, jail thing, but you never know. We'll see if it fits. Maybe I will fit him in to one in the future. I'm not really sure. Lightning is zooming. Lightning do be zooming. Alright, I'm going to just go ahead and get started because why not? These only take about an hour, hour and a half. So after I do Pikachu, which Pikachu does have a little bit more details than the other characters, because it has ears, arms, legs, tail, ears, cheeks, mouth, and some extra detailed stripes. Otherwise, we'll see what another character that we want to make might be. I also just now remembered that I forgot to change the title of our stream, but it still works. The stream title from last time, we're still making Pokemon pets, so it works out. I took Potion on a WALK after work today, and Mr. Becca took the other two on a WALK today. So everybody in this household, we're all tired. We are all pooped. The pooped puppies! Exclamation point and join! The title should say the bot is rigged. I don't know why there's a cap of 99. I really don't understand. I can restart the bot, like reset there shouldn't be a cap. Can somebody do exclamation point, remind, check on Mix It Up bot, and then I will check on that post-stream. Hi, Lancelot. You look like you're so sad, buddy. That's a big ol' eye booger. I got it for you. There you go. Here, eat your boogers. As long as it's off my hand. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. There's that. There's this.
But if you close
Yep.
your emotional, damn it, emotional, damn it, emotional, damn it, emotional, damn it.
Lizzie Marie. There. Hi, sweet boy. It's mostly just to have me check into and do a little bit of research on the Mix It Up bot, because there shouldn't be a cap. I don't know if there's a setting that I have done and done it incorrectly for the counter, but there should not be a cap. So I need to see what's going on. So that's why I would like the remind command, please. Thank you, PK. I appreciate it. Lizzie's throwing in some dungeons into the queue as well. We do love to see that. We have some Hollow Knight music to crochet to today. So for anybody that does not know the Hollow Knight games, the music is absolutely spectacular. Very soothing. Even the boss fights, they're a bop. Mr. Becca and I actually when we went on our walk yesterday, he turned on Nightmare King Grim. And we did part of our walk to the Nightmare King Grim song. No, it's not rigged. Nothing is rigged. Nothing is I mean, everything is rigged against lightning, but in general,
Lizard.
nothing is rigged.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
All right,
lizard,
dungeon
lizard,
is up!
lizard,
Exclamation!
lizard,
Oh,
lizard.
whoops! Sorry. Exclamation point join. I turned it on to emo only. Sorry about that. Exclamation point join. Whoops. Now I'm rigging. I'm rigging the dungeons. Whoopsies. Alright, so this one...
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
Screaming
lizard,
bread.
Lizard.
Go, bread,
lizard,
go.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
Rawr.
Lizard.
Rawr. Meow. Bahantame really wanted to be in the corner. He put himself in timeout. That or he's a billiards player and he said, Bahantame, corner pocket. And you got it right. It was perfect.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
How is the
lizard,
volume
lizard,
of the
lizard,
music in
lizard,
comparison
lizard,
to
lizard,
my
lizard.
voice? Hopefully it's a decent balance. I know the music playlist we played on Saturday was a little bit loud, so I had to adjust the volume. We're doing a little bit of yarn chicken today. I hope I have enough yarn in this yellow scrap that we have here. Like most things in life, you act without the thought of consequence. Results are random and pleasantly appreciated when positive. Hey, there you go. Not a billiards player. You don't hear any music? Oh.
Lizard. Lizard.
Then
lizard,
I will just
lizard,
enjoy the music
lizard,
on my side.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
I figured you were kidding, because I see the green going, and seems like a pretty decent green bar. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. The next dungeon is there! Exclamation point join, get in. You did some research, and apparently in Tangia there should be an option for you to use bits to make a Tangia boss fight. Just thought if we wanted to attempt a boss fight once a stream. Yes, there is a way to use bits. I think it's 75 bits per boss fight. The only problem is then people are going to have to use money to spawn a boss fight. I don't want to require people to pay to play kind of thing, you know? Just like I don't want to force you guys to subscribe to my channel. But when you do, it's very helpful. Same thing when it comes to Tangia. I hear fuzz. There's a fuzz. Okay. Do, 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 do. 2, 1, ah. 2. You got a 1! Very nice. Or as I should say, there you go. Aww. As it should have gone through with Mix It Up, but whatever. You're looking over my shoulder? How dare. Oh, interesting. I saw it when I was looking at it on Saturday. I saw the option to do a boss fight, but maybe that was because it was before lightning spawned the boss fight. I don't know. I haven't read a lot into the actual details if we have to find the boss key or boss chest or something to unlock the ability to do a boss, or if it's after every 25 battles. I don't know what the breakdown ends up being. You find the boss room in a dungeon. Oh, cool. There you go. So maybe that's why you haven't found it in the Tangia yet, Lizzie, is we haven't found the boss room. That would make sense. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. That seems fine. The eyeballs are probably a little bit small for Pikachu, especially because Pikachu's always has this big-eyed when people think of Pikachu. But we're gonna stick with the same size as all the others. Yeah, see? We're learning things together. The more we know. I found a legendary helmet. Heck yes. That's what I like to hear. I have a legendary helmet now. Is it a good helmet, or is it still gonna be one where I really can't wear it until boss fight? Let's see. On my interactions, my loot. Alright, I've got... What is this? But offhand... And then this one's... Yeah, minus 8% to find loot if I wear the fancy helmet. So, not gonna put that on yet. I saw the Pokemon Lego release... $650 for the evolutions of the 3 starters. The Eevee one is reasonably priced. The Pikachu is overpriced. And hey, Shadows, I'm lurking in your chat too. The Pikachu is overpriced, in my opinion. The Eevee is reasonable. The other 3, extremely overpriced. I know it's very detailed and it looks super sick. I'm not spending $650 on a Lego kit, unless it's Psyduck. Exclamation point join. Everybody get into that dungeon, please, and thank you. 6. You're not either? Yeah. No Pokemon for you. I will take it if people send it to me and want to gift it to me, but I'm not going to expect it. I'm not going to spend that kind of money. Apparently the website crashed for about half an hour, so it was so highly anticipated and people are willing to fork over that kind of money. Sure. Five, 6. Pick up sticks. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. The Lego website, I believe, or whatever website had hosted the drop, the pre-orders for the Pokemon Lego kits. Yeah. They are most definitely overpricing it because of the hype of Pokemon. The fact that other kits of other franchises have more pieces and are more complicated of a build are still cheaper than the Pokemon build shows that they are just doing it because of the hype, especially when it comes to scalpers. So I guarantee if somebody picks it up at $650, they are going to try to sell it for $1,000. Guarantee. Guarantee. PK, it was so nice getting to watch you stream last night. I know I wasn't super active in your chat. I had you open while I was cooking dinner, and then after that, I was in such a negative mind space yesterday. I was having a very bad brain day yesterday. I didn't want to bring down your stream or your mood by being a bummer or anything in it. So I just sat and lurked for a little while before I needed to get to bed. But it was so good to get to hang out and chat with you for a little while. Exclamation point join! Get in here! Lizzie! 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 Bad brain whizzes indeed. Exactly. Thank you for giving her a shout out. I was going to say any mod is welcome to give shout outs as you see fit. You're too late, Shadow. Too late. Too late. I need to fix this chat box. It's too tall. There we go. That's fine. Good enough. Okay. Alright, now we're going to go into the body. Thankfully, Pikachu is very simple in terms of coloration. There's not a lot of any kind of fancy color changes or stuff like I had to do for the Mudkip. Oh, absolutely. That's how I am for sure as well. I just knew that as soon as I would say something, I would want to be active and talking and chat for a little while. So I tried to wait until I was able and ready to type for a little bit. Because it's really weird when somebody comes in and they say hi and they immediately leave. So I try not to be that person because that is kind because it shows that they are coming in and saying hi and thinking of you, but at the same time it's also discouraging because it makes me personally think, oh, well, they thought about me, but I was not interesting enough to have them stick around. It's kind of what I was thinking about it. You think it has to do with the agreements they have with each brand? Okay. Some people want more from the Mario Legos, and you think Nintendo likes what Lego's doing. Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. Lightning, congratulations on your land. Exclamation point join! Join us! Get in here! 5 seconds! Alright, last row, or last increase, not last row. Now, a rock slide nearly killed Aeolus, but he's fine. He's okay. He survived. Phew. Two, three. How's everybody's Monday / Tuesday going? Or how did it go? Hopefully your Mondays did not Monday too hard and it was a very decent day. Today was a pretty decent day. I didn't have any super crazy, hard, or negative sessions. I had 2 students that were just super not into it today, and that happens. It's a Monday, the first Monday of school after winter break, and it's hard to get kids into wanting to work on a Monday, no matter what age. It's hard for teachers to want to work on Mondays. But there's no good answer to it, because if we say, well, let's just have no school on Mondays, the Tuesday becomes the Monday. There's no good answer. We could either have a 3-day weekend of no Fridays or no Mondays, and either way, it's still gonna always be a challenge. That was weird. Alright, so we just go around this for 4 rows. We're adding the height to the body here. Exclamation point join, get into that dungeon. PK, Shadow, Lightning, you got like 5 seconds. PK is angry about it. You got it. You got in there. You can do it while yelling or gently. Either way gets you in. I'm doing a little bit of intentional yarn chicken tonight. I feel like I'm not gonna win though, because I don't have very much left and I still have to make arms, legs, ears, and tail. So we'll see. We're doing some yarn chicken. Lightning timed out Lizzie for 10 minutes? Why? What did she say? What'd she do? What happened? Oops. Yeah, can we undo that? I don't want Lizzie to be... I don't want her to be timed out. Unless she's doing it unless she asks for it intentionally. Wrong chat? Were you timing her out in a different chat? Give me the tea. Lizzie, are you being naughty girl? Yeah. Get the bonks ready. You were trying to time somebody else out? Oh, okay. It's okay, Lizzie. You've got time to still get into this dungeon. It's okay. You're back. Thank you for removing the timeout from her, by the way, Aeolus. Thank you. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ban time? Are we banning you, or who are we banning? Oh, oops. All right. Okay. Here we go. Body is done. We have some very sleepy pups, and not a single one of them is on camera. They are exhausted. Be right back. No problem. I was trying to say no worries and no problem, so I just said no you. No worry. Like, no, you're not allowed to. It came across as just no. My brain forgot which word I wanted to say most. It just turned out into no. Be right back. No. Not allowed.
No! God!
Exactly. Just no.
No! God, please, no! No!
No. No. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and sew this guy onto here. Mod love. Even though Lizzie got unintentionally timed out, she's still loving on the mods. Yeah, I am super excited. PK shared, exclamation point join. PK shared a preview of some things that I have asked for her to make. And I'm very excited about how they're turning out. I can't wait to share with you guys in the future. Little teaser. But if you guys need any kind of emotes or overlays or just art in general, please make sure you love on the friends in this community. We've got some amazing, talented artists. Don't go after just a typical like ChatGPT artwork or those spam people that come in, the bots that come into Instagram. Go for somebody that you know and trust, and whether that's PK or Chicky or any of the wonderful like Malexa or people that you find on Fiverr like I did. Okay, we're getting very, very low in this yellow. So here we go. We're gonna just hope for the best. Will we have to go get our lazy butt out of this out of this chair to get more yellow. Don't know. That depends. Will PK time you out? Probably not. She's not family friendly, so... I found a rare wizard's chest plate. Okay. I like my fancy armor that I already have, though. I mean, Lightning's also not family friendly, and he did time her out, so I guess my argument is moot. I don't think any of my mods, if all of you streamed, I don't think any of you would be family friendly. Not Death trying to say he's family friendly. He is family adjacent. He might be friendly to families, but not mine. Exclamation point join, get into that dungeon. Eight, 9. All right. So here's the first of 2 feet. Okay. There. 1. I should have put a prediction up and let you guys gambled on whether or not I'm going to have enough yarn in this yarn chicken to finish off Pikachu. But I didn't, so I'm not going to do it now. It's a little too late. The yarn chicken. I have been sticking with doing some form of exercise every day. So I'm I wouldn't say I'm proud of myself because I'm still having bad brain demons, but I am happy that I am sticking to something, even if it's just a little bit of something. A little bit is better than no bit. Alright, this foot is finished. Another dungeon! Exclamation point join, get in here. You played a game of Yarn Chicken by accident today? Oh no. You thought you definitely had enough and then it started to get close. Oof, that's always the worst when I grab a skein of yarn. I'm like, oh, this is more than enough for this project and probably another project after that. And then I'm working through it and all of a sudden I get down, I'm like, oh, maybe it's not enough for even this one project. Oh, yikes. Alright, so we need 2 arms. Unfortunately, Pikachu does have 2 arms and 2 legs. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you know, there's such little amount of yarn when it hangs out in the air. And even gravity can't hold it down. Ooh, we have a pretty terrible dungeon. It's lots of hidden chests. Okay, the first arm is done. I'm gonna try and pull some of the yarn apart. There's really not a lot left. I don't need a ton. I don't need a ton because the ears start with black and then I finish off with yellow, and then the tail starts with brown. Or starts with yellow. Oh, that one does take quite a bit of yarn, that yellow, for the tail. I had the colors flip-flopped. For some reason in my brain. Yeah, so the tail I'm not gonna have enough yarn for. This will be more than enough for this arm and the ears. I will have to get some extra yellow for the tail though. Exclamation point join! Here's the next dungeon. That was a fast turnaround on that dungeon. It's funny how some dungeons seem to take forever to get through, and then some are super short and fast. What kind of a project were you working on, Lizzie, that you had some yarn chicken? At one time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fasten off. All right. A dress for a doll. Oh, actually, in yellow. What is it today about yellow yarn and yarn chicken? All right, there's the arms. I have this much left. That's it. This is not even going to be enough for the ears, actually, I don't think. I don't think I'm going to have enough for both ears. I would have enough for one ear. But I want... excuse me. I have a piece of parsley came out of my mouth. I want to make sure that the yarn is the same color for both ears. I don't want there to be even a slight little tinge of a difference. So, let me grab some more yellow. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this because I'm trying to use up yarn, which obviously I did. I was successful. I used up some yarn, but I didn't want to have to get up. I wanted to be lazy. All right, there. It's not the same yellow, but it's close enough. All right, we got another dungeon. Exclamation point, join. A Scooby is here. Hello. You're seeing a Wild Becca appearing on stream. Is it a special event? Sir, I've been here. I've been streaming a lot. You have not been here. How are you? Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Welcome back, Lightning. Exclamation point join. You've got 15 seconds to get into this dungeon. It is free to play. Yeah, it's close enough of a yellow. So I'm going to use up whatever I can of this little scrap. We start with black. Hey, Scooby got in at the very last second. Awesome. Oh, you are okay, Lightning. Don't worry about it, my friend. It is okay. Accidents happen. I don't think she's upset. Thank you for being accountable and apologizing, though. But I don't think she's upset. Look in my DMs so I can ban somebody after stream. Looking. Okie dokie. Sure. You've been doing gravy. How about myself? Hey, I mean, I've had my ups and downs. Yesterday was one of those downs, but it's okay. It's a new year. I'm getting married this year. I can now officially say it's this year, and that's exciting. As of today, we are officially in the 200s until our wedding day. So we are 299 days away from getting married. I remember when that started off and it was 500. And now it's not. And are we planning on opening Pokemon cards on your wedding day after we kiss and say I do? I mean, that sounds fun. I'd be down for that for sure. I would absolutely be down to open some Pokemon cards. I don't think my mom would be super thrilled if we opened them at the wedding, though, but definitely at the hotel room post-wedding ceremony. I could see us doing that. So now we change to yellow. And then I do have my new Pokemon card opening series that I'm doing over on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So make sure, I know, I really want the pumpkin head too. Make sure you guys follow all of our socials. Please and thank you. Give the posts engagements. They will be going every Friday. So they will be uploaded. The Pokemon pack openings will be on Fridays. You did? Thank you so much, Lizzie. And I know Lizzie had asked in the Discord if you can give engagement without logging in. And I know on Instagram you can't, because I've tried to send videos to my mom and she does not have an Instagram account, and it just pops up and says, you must log into Instagram, unfortunately, for that one. I haven't tried sending her TikTok reels. She has a certain thought process about TikTok, so I don't try to force TikTok reels onto her. But whenever I post it on Instagram, it automatically posts to my Facebook page, so I get the engagement that way. It works. Alright, so this ear did not have enough yellow, so we would have had to owe channel points as a prize to anybody who would have said yarn chicken fail. But we did not do the prediction, so nobody wins. We are all losers here. Just for a little bit. You watched the YouTube short? Thank you so much. My YouTube shorts don't get really any traction, so that is very, very helpful. Thank you so much. Alright, so now we go add some decreases into here. Two. 3, 4. I hope you guys are having a good start to your New Year's, though. If you've started a New Year's resolution, hopefully you are 12 days into it and you aren't thinking of stopping. Exclamation point, join! Get into those dungeons. Aeolus's next dungeon is up. And remember, as you're going through here, click on the orange little square on the right-hand side of your screen. It's a little overlay. You have to click on that and it'll pop up a bigger screen. And that's where you will find all of your inventory from any chests, or when you collect different experience points and you level up, you'll be able to see all of your stats. Alright, this ear was very close, but not close enough. Good thing I had enough extra yellow. This is actually the last skein of this specific shade of yellow that I have, so I'm gonna have to add Pikachu yellow to my shopping list. Da ba bum, bee bum bum. Dum bum 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 bum. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go all the way around. We're making the second of the ears. This guy's almost done. Like I said, these small Pokemon take between an hour and a half to make, so they are super fast. Exclamation point pattern, if you would like the pattern artist, it is free. And I feel like making a Pikachu is just smart, because I've got 2 Comic-Con / Pokemon card shows coming up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I had not done the other increase. Okay. We're skipping forward a little bit. There we go. Because this video that I have on YouTube right now, it's like a study with me. So it gives you 25 minutes of music, then a 5-minute break. And we don't need to worry about that. We just want just the music. Just give me the music. I'm not doing a crochet for 25 minutes, then take a break. Not doing that. I could. Probably should, just for my own hand grasp. It would probably feel better if I did that, but I'm not. Thank you, PK. Exclamation point join. Another dungeon is beginning. It's... Alice, what on earth is that hat? What is a ditto mask? What is that? What is that ditto mask? Yeah, but isn't it, is it gonna take away your chance of finding loot? There's round 2. Scooby, how are the kiddos in 2026? How's Mrs. Scooby? How's your job? How's life? It is so lovely to see you. If you want to post any kind of a Scooby story time, know that you're able to. %5 chance to survive a fight, 15% chance for finding loot, and 2 earned experience. So it actually gives you a bonus to find loot? Or is it like a negative chance? Because all of my helmets are negative chances. All positive? Wow. That's neat. I want one. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and... There we go. So many empty chests. I feel like somebody has already been in this dungeon. That's why all the chests are empty. That we are finding somebody else's leftovers. Alright, last row of this ear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fasten off. Okay. Grayson raided the dungeons before he got to... Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. It sounds like something a best boy would do. Ads do start in 3 minutes. Just a heads up for anybody that is not currently subscribed. You can go hang out over on YouTube, or you can choose to subscribe if you have the money to do so. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe for free to one person every single month. Or maybe you get lucky and you get hit with a gift bomb someday and you can enjoy the ad-free viewing that way. Otherwise, you need to sit back and relax for 3 minutes because you'll be hitting the ads for a couple minutes. We do 3 minutes of ads every hour. So take that as a chance to go do a bio break, get yourself a snack, love your loved ones, take a step away, do 3 minutes of jumping jacks. That's a lot of jumping jacks, but do it. I won't, but you should. I won't because I'm a female streamer on the internet. Sweet babies are passed out, you guys. They are so quiet right now. Okay, so this one, we are doing the tail for this Pikachu. And this is worked flat to begin. PK is spawning some dungeons to add to the queue. We love to see it. The dungeons do stay queued up until I turn OBS off. So as soon as I am done with stream, I intentionally turn OBS off very quickly because nobody's able to type !join except for myself and mods. So I don't want you guys to ever feel like you're missing out on dungeons. Wait a second. I see. It didn't tell me I'm supposed to go back across the tail, but I figured out because I am a professional. I know what I'm doing as a crocheter. Who, me? You gotta head out now, enjoying your dungeons you redeem. Oh, thanks so much, Lizzie. Have a good evening. Thanks for spawning some more dungeons for us. See you next time. !join. She's like, I'll do one for the road. One more before I go. You're a dungeons addict. It's always that, just one more. Just one more dungeon. Or for crocheters, just one more row. It's fine, just one more row. or gamers, just one more match. It's fine. I'm not going to end on a losing streak. I have to make sure I win. I have to end on a win. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, now flip it inside out. And I have to read through this pattern a little bit. Life's wild. Kids are turning 6 and 8 soon. That's crazy. Shout out to school for keeping you sane. You had a big interview for a foreman job today. There are 18 other candidates, so you're feeling confident. Okay, very good. If you land it, it's a 12% raise. Ooh, amazing. Fingers crossed for you, friend. So hyped for the wedding, and it's under 300. It's 299 days. Seeing how much you've grown since your first stream is amazing. This community is a blessing. Pat on your back and to chat. Thank you so much. Hey, Stephanie, welcome in. Okay. Thank you for the kind words, Scooby. I appreciate that. Bad timing. I know you're probably stuck in ads. I'm sorry. Eh. Six, decrease. What are we looking at now? Okay, so now... One, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna, I'm doing my best. This is my first time reading this person's pattern, so I'm trying to interpret what they are saying. Exclamation point, join! Epic pirate hat, yarhar. PK, I like your purple princess dress, or your pink princess dress. I see it over here, the little pink princess dress. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm very confused. Hold on. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. I feel like I'm not. We'll find out, I guess. Three, 4. Gotta beat the Dungeons and Styles, right? Five. Yep. 7, 8, 9, 10. This doesn't seem right, but we're just gonna do it. We're doing our best. Exclamation point join. Do you have 2 different setups? One for stream, one ripping cards, or do you use the same table for everything? I have 2 different setups. So I use my phone for the ripping cards, and I use that in a different room. The other room that I used to stream from, I have a nice extra table and desk mat and all my Pokemon stuff set up over there. I considered doing it over here, but I've got so much stuff that I would have to move out of my way. It just didn't seem functional. I may change things around later if that becomes a thing, but how can we have no penny sleeves? I do have penny sleeves. I just couldn't find them, but I have them, and I have them up on my desk now. And I've gone ahead and I've sleeved all the cards that I've pulled so far. So everything is safe. Don't worry. Everything is good and safe. I have penny sleeves. I have top loaders if I find something that is super fancy. Hey, Ryoko, welcome in. Good evening. What about my white gloves? No white gloves. I do not have white gloves. If I pull a hit, it's going to have my fingerprint on it, and that's okay. I'm going to mark it. Mark my territory. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am just doing my absolute best here. I don't know if this is gonna be fine or not. Increase 5. If you ever do get a big hit, are you planning on keeping it sleeved up or send it in and get graded? It really depends. If it's like one of the chase card hits, then yeah, I'll send that in to get graded. If it's just like a nice hit that's like 40, 50, 60 bucks, I'll probably just keep that sleeved and in my binder just to have. It would have to be something that's worth a couple $100 raw and a couple $1,000 graded. Like, it would have to be significantly expensive and worthwhile. Because now it says single crochet 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have 1 extra stitch because I am the way that I am, so we're just going to do a little decrease right there, and that's fine. Exclamation point, join, get into the dungeon. Oh wait, never mind, it's just Aeolus and myself. You guys missed out on that dungeon. That's okay. More loot for us. You've got duplicates of some cards, so you're getting one of the duplicates graded. There you go, yes! Absolutely, that's a great way to do that. If you have some duplicates of hits, that's a great thing to do. If it's worthwhile, sometimes getting a card graded is not worthwhile. You're not going to get enough value out of a graded card to cover the cost of getting it graded. I've never had a graded card. I've never owned a graded card. I've never touched a graded card. I mean, I've seen what they look like at card conventions, and I've touched a slab before just to say I know what it feels like, but I've never owned one. Hi, Lancelot, sweet boy. Exclamation point, join! You've got grading competitions here in Australia that aren't as expensive. Oh, grading companies. I think it's grading competitions. Hi, Grayson. What's up, baby? Hi, honey. You saying hi to chat? I know. This Pikachu is taking a little bit longer than I expected him to, which is annoying. But it's okay. This is the last thing. Then we have to put everything together and finish the details. Gosh, I remember when Scooby, I remember when your daughter was turning 4. Wow. 6 and 8. I think I remember when your son was 5. Lightning found the guard room and some abandoned snacks. Oh, huge. Share with the class. I want some snacks. My sweet boy is getting some love from Dad. So I think if I remember correctly, it's like $25 a card to get graded. Plus the shipping cost and everything. Here we go. So leave an extra long tail so you can have the brown to do the stripes on the back of the body at the same time. So there we go. There's the tail. It somehow managed to mostly work out. It's got this awkward little thing. I made up a tiny little error right there, but it's not worth worrying about. We have everything completed for this guy. Now, let's start putting the process of getting him all put together. Exclamation point, join, get into that dungeon. PK said, I don't want to go alone. We got you, PK. We won't let you go alone. Lightning and I are here for you. Ouch. Okay. Ah. Lost his foot. You're half here. Puppy nap time. Aww. And your second round of old man sleep. Hey, we love that. How are you, Impact? Happy Monday. Sorry you are a sleepy old man. That's fine. That'll be fine. I'll put it here. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 dum. Dum, bum. Ah! Ma! It fell out. The tail fell out. Can you please time out Impact? Only if you did something. Impact, did you do something to deserve being timed out? Lizzie has started a dungeon! Exclamation point, join. You're only guilty of old man sleep? Fair enough. That's a timeout of offense. That's timeoutable in my opinion. Aeolus wanted to add to
Lizard,
the queue.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Nice land, Aeolus. All right. The fact that you guys like that emote so much is disturbing to me. It was the most used emote of 2025. And we didn't even have that emote for the entirety of 2025. So that should tell you that you guys use it far too much. Exclamation point join, sorry! What? Exclamation point join! 30 seconds. Oh, we still got 30 seconds. I panicked for no reason. We'll make most use of it in 2026 as well. Please don't. Nobody needs to experience that. Alright, we have the tail and the stripes attached for our Pikachu. So we've got this going so far. Hi, Lancelot. Where you going, baby? Hi. Lay down, buddies. 97.34. Nice land, Lightning. That's a really good land. I can't argue with it. I will argue with this music though. We're gonna fast forward through the break. There we go. We got 25 minutes until the next music break that I'll have to fast forward through. I got the hiccups. Mr. Becca and I made a very tasty dinner tonight. Tasty and very healthy. We are trying to make better choices. It's a team goal that we have, that we're both wanting to lose some weight, and really hard to lose weight in general, but it's better to do it when you have a partner who is willing to do it with you, beside you, and encourage you through it. PK has started a dungeon! Exclamation point join for PK's dungeon. Heck yeah! So it's an effort that we are both putting in. And I'm not gonna lie and say that it's easy or fun by any means, but it's a goal that we both have, especially as we are less than a year out from our wedding. We both want to look fantastic for photos. And I have to fit into a wedding dress, so I don't have a choice. My dress has already been purchased. It has not been altered. So I don't really have necessarily a goal weight. People have asked me that, and I have a mental goal weight that I want to be at that we're not going to talk about. But I have a goal to lose whatever weight I can by August. So I have a time frame, not a number per se. So whatever weight I can lose by August, great. As soon as August comes around, then we go into maintenance. And I want to stay whatever weight it is, whether it's having lost 5 pounds or 40 pounds. I don't know how much I'm going to end up losing by August, but whatever that number ends up being is the number I need to stay at until our wedding. Because that's the number, or that's the size that I'm going to be for the alterations. And I don't want to go much up or down either direction, because I don't want to have to pay for alterations twice. I will not go on a pineapple diet. That sounds atrocious. That sounds like like torturous. Like somebody's tormenting me. If I wanted to be hurt physically, that would be the kind of diet that you would put me on. Lizzie's dungeon has started! Exclamation point join to get in on Lizzie's dungeon. These next 6 or 7 should be the ones that Lizzie did before she needed to leave. So I think we are going on Lizzie's raid or dungeon train. Oh, you forgot the exclamation point, Shadow. Oh, man. Bummer. PK said, I'm going to spawn some more dungeons. This is fun. I like this game. Especially since I lowered the price for people to spawn dungeons.
The hunt is on for sweets and treats.
Alright, Uncle Lightning has said Grayson Potion Lancelot treat. Here you go, sweet boy. Here you go, sweet boy. Here you go, sweet girl. There we go. They said thank you so much, Uncle Lightning. Shadow's getting into the Tangia dungeons. Alright. Ayla's found some hidden chests, but they were both empty. How's that helmet turning out for you there, sir? Lizzie got 400 experience. An affirmation card? Ugh. All the luck is used up. That sounds about right. Alright, PK, what number would you like for your affirmation? We haven't done an affirmation card in a long time. 6. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one right here. We haven't done an affirmation in quite a while. PK, your affirmation after we do exclamation point join. Lizzie has spawned a dungeon. Is vitality. Purple Kitty, you're going to say these things to yourself. I am healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love of life fills me with a healthy, vital, and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Everyone has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try and penetrate my cellular army. Didn't think so, chump. I don't know why I chose to do this side. It's very tiny print. You're not going to be able to see it over my face, but same thing. Vitality. I can't really zoom in because it just makes it super fuzzy. I can't zoom in for you. But it's a good one. This is a really appropriate one. One, because you are a cancer survivor. You are a victor. You are much healthier and stronger now after the fact. But also because we were just talking a second ago about this is something I need to say to myself too. So this was a very important one tonight. Thank you to the affirmation card ghosts. I'm not going to say affirmation card gods, but affirmation card warriors, ancestors, whatever you want to call it. Alright, we gotta throw this Pikachu's leg right hither. I need to put some fiber fill before we get too far. Add the fiber into this leg. Hey, John Paul, welcome in. Happy time zones. Thank you for coming in tonight. Good to see you. Alright, we are making a little miniature Pikachu. Making some little Poke Pals. And I truly mean little Poke Pals. These are small guys. They aren't microscopic by any means, but they are much smaller than the projects I usually make. Exclamation point join. Lizzie has started another dungeon. Okay. So I need to do this, and then I need to cut a strand of... Actually, I'm not. I have a pre-cut strand right here. Hehehe. Using up my scraps. We have the same matching dress. Let's go. By we, I mean Purple Kitty and Shadow. You two are twinning. Twinsies.
Lizard, lizard,
Lizard. Lizard, 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 lizard. So many lizards.
Lizard,
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
lizard, lizard,
Lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard. Becca's about to crash out from all the lizards. Becca crashing out confirmed. Da-dum, ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Alright, this Pikachu's leg is done. So now, all I gotta do are the details of the mouth, and then this guy is finished. Little miniature. I don't even think he would fit in here if I wanted him to. Yeah, he wouldn't fit even if I wanted him to. He is too big. His ears would have to, like, lay down on the side. He would not fit into one of these things. PK, here's the finished one, by the way. I don't know if you ever saw our finished Mudkip from the other day. He's also slightly too big to fit in here. Slightly too tall. So I had to squish his little head fin down. Lightning and Bahuntume both landing at the same time. Jinx! I know, it's really, really cute. All of them have turned out super cute. So my favorite, obviously, is the Psyduck one. He fits the most perfectly in here. But then we've got Mudkip. It's super cute. We also have our Spheal that we did. And our Squirtle that we did as well. They've all turned out very, very cute. Exclamation point join! Get in on Lizzie's next dungeon. I know, right, Bahuntume? The Psyduck one is super, super cute, but I'm incredibly biased. And I acknowledge that. And that's okay. I'm allowed to be biased. It's my projects. I made them. Alright, we are going to start with the mouth. Well, no, we'll start with the nose. Start with the nose. And then we're going to take we're going to see if we can make this look purty or not. Don't know if we can make this look purty. I think it's okay. It's not the best. I probably would have rather done it out of black puff paint. But it's okay. He's cute. He's cute either way. It's fine. All we gotta do is put the little red cheeks on. Ayla's found another hidden chest that was empty. This got pulled too tight here. There we go. There we go. Phew! He is cute. You're cute. 0 out of 4 chests. Rip. No you, no you. There we go. Cheek number 1. Cheek number 2. There we go. Our Pikachu is complete. Finished thing number 10. Aeolus has also landed. See, it's his perfect timing. I'm gonna have Pikachu give you the look. Exclamation point join. You need the Pikachu stare emote. You could just do the Pikachu. Like the big mouth one. But there we go. Our Pikachu is finished. Alright, let's put him to the side. He goes along with our little Mew that we have here as well. And our Magikarp. Different artists, but all around the same size. Okay, put him over here. Next, what should we crochet next? I'm looking. I'm looking. We could... Since I have the yellow, we could do Jolteon, or I could do an Abra. I feel like Abra would be really interesting, because not many people are going to think somebody's going to have an Abra. Did I miss? No, I didn't. Or I could make a Wooper. I feel like I should do the Wooper because it's another character I could use with these aquariums. Abra for sure. Let's see. Beedrill? I don't have a Beedrill pattern. I do not have a Beedrill pattern. In order for me to not get up and go get some more yarn, my choices are Weedle, not Weedle, Abra, and Wooper. What's that weird cocoon style guy? Kakuna? I'm looking at a pattern artist and she has none of those characters. I am just looking at her, this one specific artist's. Yes, Kakuna. Alright, you guys tell me. Abra or Wooper? Who would you prefer to see tonight? Abra or Wooper? PK is voting for Abra. Show you? Okay, I got you. Hold on. I can do that. Sure. Okay, so here is... here's the Abra. Exclamation point join. And then here's the Wooper. Also so cute. Right? The Whooper is too cute. Alright, we've got 2 votes for Whooper. And PK's changing her vote to Whooper, okay. Is this the dress thing again, yellow or blue? Kind of, I guess, maybe. It looks blue. Yes, yes. Alright, well this is the blue that I have. Is this too light of a blue for Whooper? I feel like it's okay. I feel like this is an okay Whooper color. Hi, Lancelot. If we don't like this color, I do have this blue as well. A little bit darker. You already voted for Beedrill? That's fair. That's fair. It's only slightly darker. You think they're right blue? You found a jack-o'-lantern helmet? Aeolus, you already have one. Give me. Give me. You already have one. The darker blue? Okay. I'm glad I looked over and saw that I had this blue over here. I agree. And I know I have plenty of it. I'm not going to have to do any kind of yarn chicken. Give it to you. No, give it to me. I'm going to refresh my inventory. What do I have? Still nothing. Oh, I have the Kekwa helmet. Plus 10% chance to find loot. Equipped. Alright, I'm equipping this item. Maybe. I don't think it's not gonna let me. Why? Why won't it let me equip this item? I got the Trojan helmet just now, though. My Tangy is frozen on my screen. Yeah. Yeah, it just says loading Tangy and it's just stuck there, so... Same for yours? Okay, cool. It might just be because we're in the middle of a dungeon. Oh. You think Tangy is down? Yeah. That's true. I just can't edit my helmet, but that's okay. Exclamation point join. Aeolus has started a dungeon. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't even get that screen. Like, I click on the interactions and it's just a big black screen that says loading. Yeah. Heck. Oh well. I'll have to do it next time. Alright, Whooper time. I feel like I can get this Whooper done before the end of stream. That's my goal. This guy looks like he's going to be a lot easier than the other. By easier, I mean faster, because he doesn't have arms or ears. It's just a head, body, feet, and tail. You change your vote to Combi. I also don't have that project. I don't have any of these characters, unfortunately. Hey, Andrew, welcome in. I think we're at the 25-minute mark where the audio has stopped, so we're going to refresh. There we go. Add my purple. Swap, welcome in. Hello, Raiders. Marcus, welcome. Tammy Kitsy, welcome in. Hi, friends. Hello, everybody. You guys are here at a perfect time. We are crocheting some Pokemon pals. Devi, thank you for that raid. You're on my heart and into my jar of hearts. We just finished a little tiny Pikachu. I'm making these small characters because I'm making these little Pokemon aquariums to sell at my next market at the end of this month. So I've got a ton of different water type Pokemon in these little aquarium jars. So we are just starting on another character. We are working on a Wooper. That was chat's choice, was to work on a Wooper. And we have done a little tiny Pikachu. We've done a tiny Mew. We've done a tiny Magikarp. Obviously this Magikarp's bigger than these guys, not super tiny in comparison. But exclamation point join. Oh no! Oh, there it is. Exclamation point join. The next dungeon is starting. We are doing a bunch of different Pokemon though. We're just trying to get through as much inventory as we can. So thank you for coming in and sharing your fam with us. How was stream? What were you up to today? We just started on this Wooper, so you guys can hang around for the next hour or so. These patterns usually take between an hour to an hour and a half to finish, so I should be able to get this Wooper done on stream tonight. But if you guys want to stick around and watch the process as it happens, I would love to have you guys here. But if you guys need to raid and run, please take care of yourself, IRL before URL. If you do not know who I am, my name is Becca. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, but I'm mostly known for my crocheting and my charity work. And I have 3 wonderful doggos, Grayson, Potion, and Lancelot. Lancelot is the one who's sleeping over there. If you want some inspiration, you were playing Pokemon X like 5 minutes ago. Oh, tell me. You saw Pokemon Pets in the title and you had to bring everyone in. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm a music therapist. I work with kids with special needs. So this is a wholesome, welcoming, family-friendly community that strives to bring joy and positivity to everybody's day and make this a safe place on the internet for people of all ages and abilities. I hope you find yourself welcome, loved, and blessed here. But again, if you need to raid and run IRL before URL, please take care of yourself. Stand up, stretch, hydrate, go get yourself something to eat, love your loved ones, pet your pets, dog your dogs, cat your cats, whatever you need to do. Know that you are worthy and you are a joy in this world and you bring some light into a dark space. So thank you for bringing your family in here. I will take care of them. I appreciate that follow as well. That was my next thing. If that heart is hollow, please consider giving me a follow and coming back and seeing some future Becca content. Let's see. We have a new friend. I eat all of my new friends. So today you are purple. Yum. Delicious. I do love eating my new friends. Ooh.
Welcome to the Boo Crew.
Another delicious friend. You are yellow. Delicious. Okay. If we have any other crocheters in chat, let me know what kind of stuff you guys like to crochet. I'm all about amigurumi. I'm not super into doing wearables. I will crochet hats for the homeless, or I'll do like animal hats for kids and scarves and stuff like that, but it's not my favorite. My forte is definitely amigurumi, and I'm known for my Pokemon art. Please consider going over to my... Oh, hey, Noodle, welcome in. Does that mean you're all fit? Absolutely. Everybody is... I've even eaten Jesus, if that's telling you anything. Jesus came in and followed chat, and I ate Jesus, so if that's telling you anything. Exclamation point join. Another dungeon is up, ready to participate in. So yes, everybody is equal opportunity fodder for my belly. As weird as that sounds. Noodle the cow. I mean, you are a double type of food. I don't eat cow, but we have a lot of meat eaters in chat that would nom on you, I guess. Family friendly. It's true. I mean, I am family friendly. It's a fact. I ate Jesus, and I there's no other way around it.
I like cows.
I do like cows.
But not to eat them. I like cows. I like to greet them. Cows are fun.
Make sure you guys please go follow us on all the different socials. I have been doing a new Pokemon booster pack opening series over on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube that I would love more interaction with. If we could have more people viewing, liking, commenting, all that kind of good stuff, I would greatly appreciate that. It helps the algorithms get us to new eyes and hopefully new friends of the stream. I'm not rich enough to be able to afford a Pokemon booster pack every single day for an entire year, but I do have enough to afford a booster pack every week for an entire year. So that's my new series. Every Friday, a new episode will be released for you guys. These are very basic 1 minute and a half opening videos. Like, I don't have a fancy intro or sound effects or visuals or anything like that. It's just me being silly and wholesome.
Jingle moo, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Everybody, jingle moo, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Moo, 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 moo. Merry Christmas. Moo, 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 moo. Moo, 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 moo.
I'll throw the headband on for that. Why not? You have infinite free noodles. Ooh. I am no longer gluten-free. As my doctor said, I no longer have a wheat allergy. So I will happily take you up on your noodles. Because gluten-free noodles are one thing. I was able to survive on gluten-free noodles. Don't get me wrong. I was gluten-free for 5 years. But I don't have to be gluten-free anymore. So I'm going to go back to regular people noodles. You haven't had cow noodles. That's true. I've also never had cow noodles. You're saying you don't have any fancy effects or whatever, but hey, look at your hands. Crocheting is fascinating for you. That's fair. I have been told that I am a fast crocheter, and I've also been told that I'm kind of like a witch because I can take strings and turn them into things. Rice noodles are delicious. I have not had any problems with my gluten-free noodles. It's just always nice to go back to regular people food. Exclamation point join, we have another dungeon in the queue. So with all these Pokemon packs, does that mean that we get free Charizard with all the Becca plushie army expansions? I don't know about that. Your mother used to crochet like that and you were like, the Pikachu meme, right? Also, thank you, Lightning, for the mass shout out earlier. Shouting out as many friends as we can. If any of you are also streamers, please feel free. We don't mind self-promo here. Put some of your emotes in chat. Let people know that you are a streamer. Any other artists or crocheters in chat, post your socials. Put your Instagram link in chat. This is all a community about being a community. Sharing and getting people to know about your art. You can't expect people to know about your art if you don't talk about yourself. I wonder, why wouldn't anyone ever think of combining both tea and coffee in the same cup? Would that be toffee? I mean, toffee is already a thing. Would that be co-tea? Co-tea? Cough tea? Teefy? You need some more legendary gear dungeons? Right up, right. Get on it. Ads are starting in 5 minutes. As a heads up for anybody that is not currently subscribed to our channel. You can watch for free over on YouTube. Or if you have Amazon Prime and you've not used your free sub already this month for somebody, you get 1 free sub every single month. Or if you have the finances and you're able to help support a streamer who is needing some extra love and support, I would happily take some of your
Welcome
love.
to the Boo Crew.
Welcome to Becca Boo Crew. Thank you for that follow. Who does that, by the way? Coffee and tea? Wow. Let's see. Meow. Red, my favorite. Nom, nom, nom. Who got the jack-o'-lantern? Who did it? Was it Shadow got the... Me? Let's go. I can't equip it because my Tangy is down, but I got the... Yay! I got that jack-o'-lantern. Let's go. It works for you now? Let's see. See if my Tangia is working this time. Hey, mine is working now too. Thank you. Alright, I'm equipping the jack-o'-lantern. Magical dress. Pretty. Too bad my spooky armor is better. Well, technically, actually, my magical dress has a better chance of killing an enemy, but the spooky armor has a better chance of surviving. I feel like wearing the magical dress to be twinsies with PK. Triplets between PK and Shadow. Exclamation point, join. Get in there. Tangia Dungeons are a free thing to do as just like a background thing that we have for stream. The more you play, the higher your character will level up, the more experience you'll gain, and you can have the chance at finding loot to equip to your character and have you survive future dungeons better. You have the dress too. Everybody for the next battle should all go in the same princess dress. We should all be twinsies. I want to see the most beautiful dungeon crawling community as we can. I want to be pretty. A pretty princess. Alright, the ginormous eyeballs. Oh no, I'm losing my cow. I feel like if I go up in size, it makes him look extra derpy, but all the other small boys have the same eyes, so I'm gonna keep the same eye size between every character we crochet. Boomer question. Where is the Tangia link on PC? You found it easily on the cell phone. So it's in the panels below if you go check out on my main screen, but also on my main screen there is an orange square on the far right hand side, and you can click on that orange square and it brings up the Tangia extension. Look at all those pretty princesses. If you hover the mouse over stream, it pulls it. There you go. Thank you. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. So all I gotta do is add the eyeballs. Dum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bing, bum, bum. Alright, here are the Whooper eyeballs going on. Lightning is going down 2 floors. Bahuntume walked in on 2 goblins and it was awkward. Yikes. Aeolus found another hidden chest that was empty. Here's another one. Also empty. Lightning found a hidden chest with a helmet. At least somebody found something. I found a hidden chest that was also empty. See, it's not just you, Aeolus. See, this is why we keep Aeolus around. He is able to fix people's problems. You're probably not finding things if you haven't broken down any. That you think there might be like a cap to your inventory log. That could be the case. Exclamation point join. Get on in here. Ba-bee, ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Or 5 and 6. Have I tried using any stuff other than polyfill? I have not. I mean, I have added some things. Like, I've added little marbles to the bottom to weigh down a character if I needed something that was bottom heavy. But I've only used fiberfill. I did crochet a pillowcase once. So, I mean, I used a pillow instead of fiberfill. You should break down some of the trashy items, get yourself some bonus XP, and see what level you turn out. All right. Because I know people have used like poly beads before. I have not tried to use any beads. I've not tried using any cotton or hypoallergenic things. I know our friend Becca Crochet, she uses the hypoallergenic stuffing. There's our whooper head. Very tiny, not much brain power, and we love to see it. You're gonna try mini printed beads on your next plushie, but it's sewn in. Yeah. I've also been asked, but I've never made any of it, to use catnip. One store downtown is selling 100% recycled cotton filling. Yeah, that's awesome. There's definitely a market for people who are really into recycling and reusing goods. So you could easily, if you do decide to start charging for your projects in the future, you could have that be an upcharge and say that you're using 100% recycled product. Exclamation point, join. We got another dungeon. Four, 5, and 6. Let me add my purple finger thingy on. Forget catnip, make human nip. Like, get cinnamon or butter flavor eucalyptus. Cinnamon, yum. Speaking of yum, I made some breakfast biscuits last night to have as like a thing that we have for as a breakfast option for us this week. Kind of like a meal prep type thing. And holy cow, talk about yum. A delicious, very healthy. It's got, I just used gluten-free flour because that's all I had in the house still. Flaxseed. It's got, if you want to add in spinach, I didn't have any spinach with me. My grocery store was sold out when I did my delivery pickup order. But, it was heckin' delicious. It's got 10 grams of protein per biscuit. And 180 calories. It had plain yogurt. You could use Greek yogurt. I just used regular yogurt since I didn't have any Greek yogurt. And I topped it with mild cheddar cheese. You could top it with whatever type of cheese you would like. You can put Coke on yours for your crochet projects. I gained 300 experience. We love to see that. Alright, we have to now do some decreases. So I've got the hiccups today, man. I think it's the Skittles. I think the Skittles are giving me hiccups. I've never heard of Skittles giving people hiccups, but that's what I'm gonna blame. I'm blaming the Skittles. Another dungeon! Exclamation point join! Don't forget, if you guys have been lurking for a little while, activate your channel point that says you're still here, and it will help you count as an active viewer. You don't have to type in chat if you are busy at work or whatever you're doing behind the scenes. Use that one channel point I'm still here button, and it will refresh you and count you as an active viewer. You're not here, but you just said you were here. Should I do a channel point redeem that is I'm not here? This is mesmerizing. Thank you. I appreciate that. You don't know how to spell B. I got you. I love being able to make projects fully on stream. People get to see the entirety of a process. And that is important for me. So I love that we have a community that is excited to see that process too. Because there are other communities that I have been a part of that the crochet artist gets like 2 rows of work accomplished and everything else is just talking or chaos and obnoxiousness, and that has its place and it's fine and dandy. I would much rather be productive with my time than other people, and that's okay. Different. Thank you. You want that? Okay, I'll do that. Sure. That's easy enough. Different strokes for different folks. I think that's what the phrase is, right? We do also have the drop game, exclamation point drop. We have D100, which is just another silly randomized sound effect. And then we have the exclamation point join for when we have dungeons that come up. Like right now. Aw, Albatross, welcome in! How you doing, Raiders? Welcome in. You were making and crafting. What were you up to? It's the Pyro Pirate and Vibin' Viking here with their scurvy scallywags for a raid! Hide your booty! Well, thank you so much for that raid, Albatross. How are you? There we go. You are on my heart and into my jar of hearts. Welcome in, raiders. You are here at just the right time. Exclamation point, join. We are working on some crocheted little small Pokemon and doing some Tangia dungeons in the background. What more could you ask for in a day? You did part of a fish puzzle. Ooh, nice. Very, very cool. If you guys don't know who that I am, that makes sense. Who I am, my name is Becca. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch and over on YouTube, but I'm mostly known for my crochet work. We have already today finished a little small Pikachu. So that's what we did earlier on stream. I am working on a Wooper right now. So we're trying to finish up this little Wooper because I have been working through and making some little miniature aquariums, little Pokemon in aquarium jars for my upcoming market. I will be having a booth at a Pokemon trading card convention at the end of January. So that is what we are going for. Fast forward this. There we go. But if you guys need to raid and run, please listen to my last little bit of my spiel and then you can get out of here. I have 3 wonderful doggos named Grayson, Potion, and Lancelot. They're the loves of my life. This is Lancelot, currently passed out on the doggy bed. I am a music therapist. I work with kids with special needs. So this is a wholesome, welcoming, family-friendly community that strives to bring joy and positivity to everybody's day and make this a safe place on the internet for people of all ages and abilities. I hope you find yourself welcome, loved, and blessed here. I am mostly known for crocheting different Pokemon characters, but I'm also known for my charity work. We do a lot of charitable organizations, mostly for St. Jude, Starlight, and Stand Up to Cancer. We have, as a community, fundraised over $25,000 lifetime over the last, coming up on 3 years. And it is mind-blowing how much good our tiny little community has been able to accomplish in 3 years, that we've been able to say that we've fundraised $25,000 for charity. I've got lots of different socials. Thank you for putting the links in chat. If you guys have socials you would like to share, please feel free to. But yes, if you need to raid and run, take care of yourself IRL before URL. Stand up, stretch, hydrate, go get you something to eat, take a bathroom break. Go love your loved ones, pet your pets, dog your dogs, cat your cats, children your children, whatever you need to do to take care of you. I will take care of your fam. Thank you for bringing them and for trusting me with your community. I appreciate it. Lots of chores. Absolutely. Got to go adults for sure. After a log stream, you got to get some things done. I understand that. Thank you for the lurk and for being here. It means a whole bunch. Thank you so much. PK has started a dungeon! Exclamation point join. If you would like to join, it is a free-to-play game. We do also have some dad jokes. Absolutely. Nervous Corvid wants a dad joke. Here you go, my friend.
I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me.
There you go. I used to hate facial hair, but it grew on me. Not for me, though. I have been trying for 36 years almost, and I have not grown any facial hair intentionally. You'd like to share an amazing Majora's Mask album, but it's not yours. By the way, the work made in that album is insane. Can you share a YouTube link here? Absolutely. For sure. You saw a bad dad joke sign on the way home from errands today? Tell me. Tell me. We love terrible dad jokes, cheesy pickup lines. I went to a silent auction. You won 2 dog whistles and a mime. Alright, there's the Wooper's head and body, now attached. We gotta make the feetsies and the tail, and then we're done. Feetsies and tail. Let's click on this. Ah! For those who love Majora's Mask music and Tears of the Kingdom style, this is perfect. Love it. Thank you so much. I do love all Legend of Zelda kind of things, so that is great. This is current music we're playing in the background is Hollow Knight. Another fantastic game series. If you guys have not played Hollow Knight or heard the music, you are missing out. Some beautiful, beautiful music by Christopher Larkin. What about the dark blue antenna? So I still have to do like the dark blue stripes and the little purple felt antenna things that go on the side, but in terms of body parts, crochet things, all I have left are the 2 feet and the tail. You really want to squish the face of that crochet buddy? I'll squish it for you. He just looks like a little blue bean right now. Shadow, congrats, you got the Lyre of the Musician. Two, 3, 4, 5. 1. Ah! Whoopsies. 2, 3. Help. Help. 4, 5. What about the purple thing? I don't have enough rounds in the tail. I'll put it back on for the tail, but for the feet, it's so short of time. It's not really worth putting on and taking off. Help! The yarn keeps falling off the hook though. Exclamation point join! It's a PK dungeon. You've got 20 seconds to get in here. Real life dad joke today with your little at the hospital. You are called a patient because you have to wait so long. Little ... Wife, get out. It is kind of true though. It's not that bad of a dad joke. I'm sorry that your little was at the hospital though, Bahuntame. Is everything okay if you don't mind me prying a little bit? Poor kiddo. And done. All right, so this first foot is finished. Getting hardware out of the arm from the break last summer. Oh, okay. I see. Another dungeon has spawned. Exclamation. Wait a second. I don't understand. Why does it say we have a dungeon spawning, but it's showing up on my screen that it's currently in progress? Wait a second. I'm very confused. You've been told a long time ago that we're called patients because we're waiting to be healed. So yeah, see, I'm telling you, it's the whole thing. I've also told people that I use up all of my patience on my patients, so to not peeve me off, you know? You found the boss room? Huge. Lightning found the boss room. So I think if we end up spawning the boss, we need to all put on our armor, put on the best armor and the helmets and all the best equipment stuff that you can. And we want to make sure we have as many people in chat type !join when that happens as we can. We need as many people as possible. I would even tag Lizzie on Discord and be like, hey, I'm going to spawn this in however many minutes. Or we can save it till next stream. Either way. Honestly, I don't know if that's how that works. I think it is, right? It does carry over? Phew, okay. Nice. So that is an option if you want to wait until PK and Shadows Proxy and Lizzie and everybody are still here in chat, then you could wait. Or we do have at least 3 or 4 people currently typing in chat. I just don't know if that's going to be enough. But you never know until you try it. I don't know if you spawn the boss room, if it moves you to the top of the queue. Or how many dungeons we still have to go before it opens up. I'm unsure. Alright, we are onto the tail. It took over 2 hours to find this boss room. Y'all are so good. Bing, bong, bong, bong. 1. Alright, I did tell Lightning I'd put my purple finger thingy on. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If somebody could try and convince Noodle to join us in these dungeon battles, that'd be another person. But it's up to you guys. I have been eating Noodle, so you have to convince Noodle. We are working on increasing around for the tail. I heard Noodles. You have been summoned. Indeed. Yes, Jinx. Jinx. Great minds think alike. I think it's because of the cow in your name. That must be why we are good buddies. I have this unhealthy obsession with not only Psyduck, as you can tell, and here, and over there, and right down here, and in my logo, and, you know, and right here. I have this unhealthy obsession with Psyduck and cows. Funnily enough, I have so many cow things in this house. I've got artwork, I've got porcelain collectible statues, I've got a onesie, I've got pajamas, this chair, headbands, hats, shoes, socks. Exclamation point join! Oh no! I almost missed out. Everybody else missed out. I didn't even see it pop in there. Wow. That was a short queue. It was just Shadow and myself made it in. was a short queue. That was crazy. I looked up and it was at 4 seconds remaining. I was like, what? Decrease around. Remember, this is a free pattern. I don't stream on Wednesdays, or else I would have saved this project to do on Whooper Wednesday.
Welcome to the Boo Crew.
I've messed up somewhere. Oh, I didn't. I did not at all. Haha. Welcome to the Becca Boo Crew. I must eat you. Thank you so much for being here. You are... red. Extra delicious. Alright, Shadow has spawned a dungeon. Exclamation point join. You got 40 seconds. Oh my. You're welcome. How are you, audio? Welcome in. Happy time zones. I go all the way around. I am part of the Stream Texas for Twitch. And every Wednesday, we spam chat with Whooper emotes for Whooper Wednesday. So I need to save the photo of this finished Whooper project, and I will spam that in the Stream Texas Discord. We are working on a little Whooper. I have already finished a little Pikachu for today, but I'm making tiny little aquariums of water-type Pokemon. So I've got lots of different Pokemon that we have made into cute little aquariums. Yeah, so I decided, I was like, you know what? Another cute little water type would be Whooper. Dade Audio, a spicy voice actor and leatherworker who dabbles in ASMR roleplay? Sounds like your mom's favorite streamer. When they're not crafting cuffs or going full anime boy, they're probably rolling dice or leveling up in style. Wait, is that a Tigger? I have had lots of projects, like you'll see lots of little dudes go all the way around. I have made the full Winnie the Pooh cast. I've made a Tigger. It was probably a Hobbs, is probably the one you saw, unless it was the big giant Tigger. So I made a massive Tigger that I still have, is for sale if anybody wants a ginormous, massive Tigger that I've had for 7 years, 8 years at this point. It is so big, nobody wants it. At this point, I'm just gonna keep it for when I have a kid someday. Adorable. Thank you. So what kind of voice acting stuff do you do? Are you one that plays different video games and makes the voices yourself, or are you more like a Dungeons and Dragons type roleplay voice actor? What kind of voice acting do you do? Go around this twice. It's a crazy call out. We do love Frosty Tools for that reason. The shoutouts it comes up with, they're spot on sometimes. Eight. One more time around. And then the tail is done. Five, six,
Lizard.
seven, lizard.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
All right.
Lizard.
Whooper's
Lizard.
tail
Lizard.
is
Lizard.
finished.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
Stuff loosely and squish flat. How does that work? How do you stuff and squish flat? I don't even know. I think maybe it means like the bottom part needs to have the stuffing. You do like narration and characters, but most of it's 18 plus up. That's fair. We are a family-friendly community, so I don't do any of the 18 plus stuff, but we do raid into plenty of 18 plus communities, and most of the people that are involved in our community are 18 plus, so We are not offended in any way. Alright, so here is the Whooper tail. Look at that. It's gonna be so stinking cute. I can't stand it. Dang, I missed another dungeon. I was too distracted. Lightning, Bahunta and Shadow all went through without me. Their fearless leader. I think we're done with dungeons. The queue is empty. Alright, I can take my finger off of the exclamation point join. Alright, let's see. We need to put the feetsies on. Feetsies do need to have a little bit of stuffing in them. Alright. So we're gonna put this right over here. Lightning said, nope, we're gonna do some more dungeons. Alright, exclamation point join! Get in on those dungeons. Shadow's also adding some more dungeons to our queue. They said, no, we are not going to have a Becca stream where there are not Tangia dungeons going 24/7. If Becca is going to be live for at least 10 more minutes, we need to fill her with more dungeons. Aeolus is going to miss out, though. He's not paying attention. Feels bad. Maybe Aeolus is over playing dungeons. He's like, yeah, I got you guys excited about it. Now I'm bored. Never again. One foot. And 2 footses. Here's footsie number 2. Eek. Ah! Eek. Double eek. Tomorrow is going to be a super easy day at work for me. The morning is going to be the only time that is going to be tricky. And it's not even necessarily tricky. More like it's just going to be a long morning. I've got back-to-back sessions all morning, and that is a-okay. But it does get tiring when you have so many back-to-back sessions working with kids with special needs. For those words are hard sometimes. My mouth tries to talk faster than my brain can compute. For those of you that don't know, I am a music therapist. I work with kids with special needs in the schools, so I talk about my work life all the time. Exclamation point join, get in on Lightning's dungeon. I love my kids very, very much. I actually had a super sweet, unexpected phone call from a past client of mine. And it was her mom had called and just said, hey, she has been talking about you for days. Would you mind if she got on the phone and just said hello to you? I'm like, yes, absolutely, please. And so she just wanted to say hello and wanted to hear my voice and let me know that she continues to sing Jingle Bells. And I taught her, she's not from America, so she did not know the song Jingle Bells before we were doing piano and voice lessons together. And so she just let me know that she was singing Jingle Bells at Christmas time and thinking about me. And it was just such a very sweet and pure interaction. It was just super wholesome to have this mom call me out of the blue, because I haven't seen this family in over a year and a half at this point because our funding ran out for the grant that we were using. And unfortunately, this family can't afford my services. But I made such an impact on their family that she still thinks about me and talks about me all the time. And it was just a very, very sweet thing. And these are the reasons why I do what I do. Like, It's moments like this that encourage me into the why behind my field and my career. I love my job so, so, so much. And I really wish I could provide more piano and vocal lessons to this student. I can't offer free services to everybody, or else I'm gonna be losing money from just gas and time. But this family was amazing, and I really hope we can find grant funding for her in the future. All right, here's the body of our whooper. Exclamation point join. Jump in here. All right, so I need dark blue felt and light purple felt, of which I have neither on my... Oh, I have dark blue next to me. Just kidding. Here we go. I've got some dark blue and dark purple. I don't have light purple next to me. That is in the other room. But here's some dark blue felts. Alright, we are going to cut some dark blue felt pieces to put on here. How you doing, Lancelot? Are you okay, buddy? He's stretching. He's stretching. Look at this boy. Look at this good boy. He's trying to get comfortable. He doesn't know what to do. He's stuck. Somebody help him. He doesn't know what to do. You love when puppies just wake up just to go right back to sleep, right? It's like, what happened in your dream that caused you to wake up and need to spin? I love him so much. He is such a good boy. Alright, we are gonna assume this is fine. Now, are you a decent size? Oh my gosh, first try, chat. First try. Let's go. That is the best thing that could have happened. Exclamation point join. Get in on this dungeon. Oh, I don't love that position anymore. Let's change, right? And then they go right back to the exact position they were just in. I love when dogs do that, where there's like, I'm not comfortable, let me change things around, and then they end up in the exact same position they were just in. It's like, you good? You good, dude? Aeolus is back. Welcome back. There we go. There is number 2. We have one more little piece to chop. This one did not turn out super great. There. Let's see if this works.
Lizard. Lizard.
There we go.
Lizard.
Beautiful. Sometimes your cat, who loves you very much, your little angel, sleeps near you, and then he wakes up and he's like, hey mom, I'm too far away from you, let me just... And it flops like a ball. I don't ever get to sleep without a personal heating pad known as Potion. attached to me and also trying to bury herself into my skin. If she could just open my skin and muscles and bones and just nuzzle her way inside of my body, she would. She absolutely would. So, exclamation point join to get in on Lightning's dungeon. Whoa, too much glue, too much glue. Okay, there's that one glued down.
I love you.
I love you. Excuse you. Does your love for me give you gas? Or is it my love for you gives you gas?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes,
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 sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Now I know that my love causes gas. Okay, we have the blue felt pieces onto our whooper.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Excuse me?
Yes?
Mommy? Sorry.
What?
Mommy?
What?
Sorry. Mommy?
What?
Sorry. Mommy?
What?
Sorry. Mommy?
Let me go grab the light purple felt for the top little earpieces, and I will be right back. Let me go grab that real quick. This way then. Fine. I couldn't turn my chair the direction I wanted it to go. I almost thought I didn't have any light purple felts, but then I found it. So, crisis averted. I need to clear off my desk. My desk is atrocious. Will you get 69-69 in the drop game this year? And the Magic 8 Ball says no. Wah, wah. Exclamation point join. Shadow has thrown a dungeon. PK, welcome back. We are almost finished. I am trying to figure out how to cut this project. Okay, so we've got here, here, and then I really hope I'm doing this correctly. I may have not figured out how to do shapes properly. No, we're okay. I figured out how to shapes properly. Very good. Okay. We're working on it. When is the boss fight? Not sure. I don't think anybody has spawned it, but let's wait till next time because we're at the very end of stream. We don't have as many people here as we would need for a boss. How are you supposed to resist the urge to open the packs? It's hard. It is hard. I understand. It is impossibly challenging. I feel like this one right here could be a little bit more pointy. Yeah, that looks better. And then this part could be a little bit shorter. How do we feel about this for our whooper? Is it too long? I don't know. Hey, Black Rose, welcome in. Aeolus, congratulations on your land. GG's. Hey! I'll catch you. Black Rose, I'll lead you down safely. Land. You want some googly eyes to put on your glasses? Here you go. I have an entire container full. Alright, I gotta trace out this whooper antenna. It is tricky. Lightning has spawned some Tangia dungeons to keep us going for a couple more minutes. Thank you very much for spawning some dungeons for us. Okay, now. All right, here are the felt pieces for our whooper. I'm gonna actually adjust that real quick. I don't think that is adjustable. There we go. I fixed it. Okay, I did adjust it a little bit. Sorry, that was Kerrigan. She butt dialed, y'all. Hi, Kerrigan. Exclamation point join. Now, the tricky part's gonna be getting this to fit and stay. I think right there is the best spot. I think I'm gonna have to leave it like so and let it dry. But we're gonna call it there. And we're gonna say that this whooper is finished. I just have to glue both of these pieces on. And there's kind of a quick little... There you go. Quick little preview. I'm gonna leave him on his side so gravity can do its thing. Or cannot do its thing. But yay, we got through 2 finished projects today. We've got a whooper and a Pikachu. This whooper is the perfect size to go into one of these aquariums. So he's gonna go into an aquarium once I get these little earpieces attached. And hopefully the earpieces will stay attached. If they don't, I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board on maybe super glue instead of fabric glue. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure out how to get this, and if it's too wide to fit on the inside of one of these little aquarium things. It might be slightly too big. We'll have to see. We will have to see. But otherwise, we did it. Let's go. Alright, let's get on out of here. Try not to move things too crazy. Alright, Whooper, you're done. Get out of here. Moni has already finished her stream. I'm going to close out of here. Let's do exclamation point raiders and exclamation point raid. So I want to thank the people who came in and raided us today. We had 2 wonderful raids from Albatross and from Devi Cat. Thank you guys for sharing your fans today. I super, super, super greatly appreciate you guys. And exclamation point and join while we're here. Throw another thing in here. Thank you, Saribot. I'm going to open up my raid targets. Okay, I did not think we'd raided this person in a while. We're going to go raid over to Aki and fam because they are starting a charity campaign this week for Bungie. They're doing the Game to Give campaign. So I would love to share some love with the Bungie Foundation and Aki and fam on their first community-based charity stream. So let's go give Aki and fam some love. And share our Becca Boo Crew exposure to them. I know you guys are amazing, amazing, amazing. PK is wanting to do a dungeon as we raid out, because why not? Turn off my camera. There we go. All right, I will see you guys on Saturday morning. Have a beautiful week ahead. I know PK is going to be asleep, and she gets mad that I stream on mornings when she's asleep, but I love you. I will see you guys next time. Take care. Thank you for being a light to me today. I really needed it more than you guys will ever know. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you later, mashed potato. See you soon, macaroon. Say goodbye, pumpkin pie. Toodaloo, kangaroo. Catch you later, operator. Adios, cinnamon toast. See you later. Goodbye, butterfly. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to do exclamation point join for PK's raid in just a second. There's going to be another dungeon that PK spawned. So make sure you do all of that. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya.